Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tactical Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing start to this Tuesday. I'm going to start sharing my screen so you can see exactly what it is that I'm looking at. I traded live with my Learn Plan Profit Group just like I do every single morning. We shorted the market on the way down. That was all caught in today's live stream. And now one of the things that we're talking about in our private group chat is waiting for confirmation of TQQQ. So the overall NASDAQ market was very bullish during that pre-market session. It began to peak. It broke below the moving average, and that's where I closed out my position in TQs and entered SQQQ. Friendly reminder for those that are unaware, SQQQ goes up when the NASDAQ market goes down. So then SQQQ began to rise. And then guess what I began to do, right? As we got a little bit more on the overbought side, I began to reduce my position size and lock in profits on SQQQ. Now that this thing began to show signs of a resistance, we were waiting for confirmation. I waited. And then guess what? I stepped on the gas once we actually got confirmation. Remember, my job is not to predict the future. My job is simply to prepare for it. You guys can see right here, my average purchase price right now is right around 1959, which should tell us that, it wasn't the best entry. It was definitely not the lowest. People always are so infatuated by the idea of, I need to buy it at the lowest price point. I need to buy it at the very bottom. No, at least that's not my approach when it comes down to trading. I like to keep my trading simple. I like to step on the gas. I don't mind taking a position early. I often do buy a little early, but I'm not under the PDT rule. But when it comes down to stepping on the gas and when I'm actually fully in a position, right, with my full position size, I like direction to be in my favor. It is so much easier. It's still not easy, but so much easier to make money in this market when direction is in your favor. Once we got confirmation, I began to step on the gas. And again, it's relaxing, right? Because you don't have to wait for it. You're not uncertain if, oh my God, what if it pulls back? Sure, if it pulls on back, then you can always reduce your position size or close it out. But as long as you wait for direction to be in your favor, let the cheap get cheaper, allow it to sell off, stay patient, keep your trading simple. And then once that opportunity does present itself, then you step on the gas. And that's it, right? So my intention, my goal, I don't know if we're going to hit highs of $21. I would see that to be pretty insane. I'm going to sell 50% of my position as we work towards, I don't even know, it's still a goal for me, work towards $20 a share. I see there to be a potential resistance level right around the moving average. If you look at the 5-minute, the reason we're struggling right now is because on the 5-minute, we're testing the moving average. And that's actually something that I just sent out to my Learn Plan Profit Group. I just made them aware of the resistance that we have at the moving average on the 5-minute time frame. And again, it's the very simple things in life that people tend to overcomplicate. So when asking the question of like, hey, Ricky, what's the value of joining your team? Do I get to watch you trade live? Yes. Do I get access to the full beginner A to Z video lesson library? Yes. Do you get access to the private group chat? Yes. And in that private group chat, I don't send out call outs. I will never be telling you, hey, I'm buying 5,000 shares. You need to buy right now. It's not about that. I like to send out updates. Regardless if I'm bullish or bearish, I will let you know of like, hey, we're testing support at the moving average. Or, hey, we're testing a potential reversal, right, at the moving average for the NASDAQ index. My job is to make you aware of the obvious, because it is often the obvious that a beginner overlooks, right? How useful would it have been for you today that as we broke below the moving average, that was a break of pattern and that it goes from bullish to now bearish, right? How useful would it have been to not enter early, right? Direction's not in your favor, so we short the market. And then once we do have confirmation, to have been made aware. Those are the pieces that I'm trying to be of value for, right? I'm not here to send you call outs. I'm not here to tell you when to buy or when to sell. That's not what I'm here to do. If you're trying to copy someone, I can guarantee you're not going to like my group, because I will not allow you to copy me. Think about it when you were in high school. You learn nothing by copying one another, right? You learn everything by making mistakes, but learning from them of what not to do next time. Trading is all about trial and error. And I'm here to minimize the errors that you make, but you will still make them, right? We offer a full blueprint of our A to Z video lesson library that's designed for beginners. We trade live every single morning. So you get to watch me trade live, my entries, my exits, but most importantly, my thought process on why I trade. Even today's live trading session was super entertaining. If you're part of Learn Plan Profit, feel free to comment down below what you thought of it. I got so much positive feedback about it because I was so easy to exit out of my TQ's position and transition into a short when I saw there to be a break-if pattern. I have no emotion to it. I have no care. I have no hopes. I have no desires of what I want the market to do. I don't care. I know I'm irrelevant to the market. I respect that. I'm here to trade what the market presents to me, not what I want to, but wherever the market direction is going, right? As long as direction is in my favor, the trend is your friend. That's simple, right? And I'm here to keep your trading a little bit simple if you want me to assist you. So again, if you guys are ready to join my team, that's going to be that second link in the description of this video. We are running a huge sale. So if you sign up today, you can watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. And yes, it's a one-time payment, it's a lifetime access, and you get access to all 4 things. Our A to Z video lesson library, my daily live trading session, our private group chat, and you even get access to our TechBuds HQ. So again, that's that second link in the description. And if you have any questions before signing up, feel free to send me a message via Instagram. And that's that third link in the description. And yes, I am verified, but it looks like we are testing. I'm going to send out a quick little update. So testing. All right. Yeah, no, but today was a lot of fun. I love it. I love days like this where there's quick changes of direction, but if you're quick with it, you can make some quick money. And there it goes, about to hit. I wanted to see if I can, because I think I started the live stream at like $5,000 in the green. Didn't I? 5 or 6, I don't know. We're up 8. I'm going to try to see if I can be around 10 to 12. But maybe I'll just close out the video. I don't want to hold you guys here for too long. Let's make sure that we update our alerts, making sure that we stay up to date with wherever the market ends up going. Potential break of pattern, staying up to date with that. There it goes, 9,600 in the green, and there it goes. Let's see if we can hit it. Again, my job's not to be perfect. I will never buy at the lowest price point. I will never sell at the highest price point. It's not my job. I will never, 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 never be perfect. And I'm okay with that. I can still make money by not being perfect, right? That's the great thing about it. All right, if I make $10,000 today, you guys have to drop a thumbs up. Deal? There it goes, come on. See if we can do it. 3% perfect margin. It plays out perfect, but rarely ever does. We're at 89,000. Okay. And this is why I don't like to trade with how much I'm up or down. I'm not trying to trade based off of that. We call that thing a blind trading challenge. I don't know if you guys ever struggle by locking in profits or by cutting losses because you could see how much you're up or down. One thing that we encourage our beginners is to go like this, close it out. You don't need to worry about how much you're up. You don't need to worry about how much you're down. You need to focus on the trade, right? Are we still indicating signs of an uptrend? Are we showing signs of a resistance? Is it showing signs of a reversal, right? Those are the important factors, not how much you're up or how much you're down. So my goal is still working towards $20 a share, towards that moving average, because on the 5-minute, we should be testing that moving average right here. But we're definitely showing signs of a resistance for sure. So, all right, I'll just have to follow up with it. So as of right now, just so you guys could see it, right around 6,000 to 7,000. If we break below the EMA, I'll have to close out my position. I'll still be in the green, but barely anything. But again, I'm excited for today. I'm excited for this week. For those that are unaware, we do have earnings today. That's very important. So earnings are going to be reported after the market closes today. And I think the big one today, so we have after market closes, we have United Airlines. I think we have Goldman Sachs today, right? That was before market open. We have Johnson & Johnson before market open. I thought we had one other big one. We had Snapchat today. I keep saying that, but I swear I thought we had Snapchat today. Tomorrow's Tesla. Tomorrow's Tesla after the market closes. So I hope that you guys are ready for that. That's after the market closes tomorrow on Wednesday. I was thinking of live streaming it. I don't know if I'm going to live stream it. You guys can let me know down in the comment section, or get this video to over 1,500 likes. If you get this video to over 1,500 likes, I'd be more than happy to host that live stream. We can trade Tesla to see how the market reacts to its earnings. It should be quite interesting. Again, I will never predict the future, right? It's not my job. It's impossible. I'm not here to predict the future. I'm here to prepare for it. So I can always trade the reaction of these earning reports, which is normally what I'd like to do. But yeah, we're still showing signs of resistance. This is kind of like the boring part of trading. This isn't even that boring, right? Because there is some action happening. The boring part is this consolidation, patience, right? You are often not, it's not really so much about the money you make. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second. Seeing if we're showing signs of a support here. Right. So what I'm looking for right here is to see if we actually break below. And if we break below this, then we're probably going to break below the EMA. So that could be an indication that we are showing signs to be weaker. If we look at QQQ, we can see that we definitely have that resistance around the 5 minute. We should have that same resistance at that moving average. So I'm still respecting that moving average as a resistance. I'd love to be able to break, above it, but it doesn't matter about what I want. Look at SQQ. This one's trying to break above. So if TQQQ breaks below, then this thing will break above, which means that I'm just gonna have to close out one position, and I have the option. I don't need to, but I have the option to, enter this one if I want to. So I guess I'll just follow up later down the road. I'll follow up on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, again, that's that third link in the description. But if you're part of LPP, I'll keep you guys up to date in the trade ideas section. And if you're not, then I guess I will just see you on the next one. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Hope that it earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I upload new videos every single day about the stock market. And if you want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, that is that second link in the description for a huge discount. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.